In these 2 minutes, I'm offering tips for talking to a child, improving your language and the way it is styled. So, teachers, parents, grandparents, when you are talking with a child, especially if that child is one who struggles concentrating and focusing, remembering what they have been told, assimilating that information, maybe they've even been diagnosed with ADHD, I am recommending a new style of speaking, a strategy, and a resource. Typically, with a young person like that, we speak imperatively. We use sentences that give commands and reminders and prompts. We might say things like, "Oh, go ahead, line up with the other kids. Don't forget your lunch. Bring your backpack." And we remind them, and that child gets used to being prompted step by step. But here's a new strategy. And I received this idea from a wonderful resource that I'm offering to you here. 102 pages, that's all it is. I do not know this author, Linda K. Murphy. She is a speech and language pathologist. I forget how I even heard about this resource, but it is the Declarative Language Handbook. Revolutionary in my opinion. I have never heard of this pedagogy as a teacher myself. I soundly recommend it. She says instead, let that child learn to process and feel empowered. So offer declaratives. Instead of go line up with the other children, you would say, "I notice the other children are lining up now. I bet it's almost time for class. I notice they have their lunches and their backpacks with them." Now that child is being trained to observe that environment and consider how they are going to best respond to that environment themselves. So again, 102 pages. You are welcome, Linda K. Murphy. I long to meet you. I want everybody to have this resource. Consider a new style of speaking to children. And these are my 2 cents in these 2 minutes.